What is happening, my hippie trippies? Hippie trippies, trippy hippies. That's where we're at in the year of 2024, year of our Lord. That's where we're at right now with this. And luckily there's nobody watching me yet. So that's always a good thing. But as you do jump on here, do me a couple of favors. I am freezing all of a sudden. Drop us a grateful fed in the below and say hello and tell us where you're watching from. And I'm gonna have to grab this because I am literally like freezing. So again, this is way more fun with friends. So if you can do me a courtesy of just saying hi and checking in when you get here, letting us know where in the world you're watching from tonight and saying grateful fed, we'd really appreciate you. I am live tonight on the Hometown Hippie public business page, the Hometown Hippie private page, and the Tamunity tonight. I'm not live on my private page. I've got a lot of Hometown Hippie business to talk about, like it's just us tonight, right? So if you are part of our crew, do me a favor, be like Elizabeth Clark. Just give us a grateful fed. Tell us where you're watching from. Or maybe like a little Heather Johns here. Good evening. Yes, on her last night in Grand Rapids, Michigan, heading home to be with her family for the holidays and bringing her mama home with her. I'm hoping all the good news. I've not gotten to catch up with y'all, and touch base with y'all. We've all had a lot of stuff going on, right? And if you've not heard from me, don't know that I still love you and I'm thinking of you and I'm doing all the things to send out my love and light. And I know that you are doing those things, but we all have our own kind of stuff right now, right? We're coming off of the 12/12 portal into solstice. We're in the darkest time of the year. And this is the time to go within, to deal with shadow, all of those things. So we're all exactly where we need to be right now. Tell me in the comments, though, it is this time of year. We're on the 13th day of the month. So tell me in the comments below, how are you all doing? Give me a little quick check-in, just an emoji. Give me an emoji. If you can't come up with words, if you don't want to say the words, whatever, drop an emoji to let me know how you're feeling. Right? Drop an emoji in the comments. Let us know how you're feeling. I am the queen of this, and it's I'm excited. Let me show you all a couple of things. So we have been working on. I'm trying to move these. So number one, I'm going to move these books. You know, we use books and we use Googles and we use all the things, right? This is the cookbook that we got the first Christmas we were together, right? As a group here, Hometown. I got this my first Hometown Happy Christmas, and a lot of our stuff, like our marshmallows and our we have a lot of things that we've had out here. Power bites, some things that are coming back for the new year. Some healthier hippie bites are coming out of this book. This is just we're doing a big Christmas party this weekend, and we're doing a lot of French food. I ate some frog raw. I can't even say, if I can't say it, I don't eat it. And to be someone who works with the amount of food and loves food the way that I do, I am very much I'm vanilla, baby, right? I have a very simple palate, and that's why yes, sandwich was great. Grateful, fed, fat, and happy. I love that so much. Um, but I believe that you can utilize quality ingredients. Mother Nature does the work, right? And just put the most beautiful, simple things together, and you can make something delicious and worthwhile making, and it has a lot of love and a lot of good energy in it. And I also know that it's fun sometimes to get fancy and show off. And Grace is the person who does that for us. She has been classically trained. And so this is her time to shine during the holiday season. And we have one of our largest events of the year, probably our largest event of the year, coming up this week. And so Grace is in full prep mode of that. And the whole kitchen has been helping her out, as they do with the chef directs traffic, right? She directs and she dictates what happens in the kitchen, and everybody else kind of works behind it. And so we are excited to be doing that. But I'm going to show you. So my cousin Angie, I'm just telling you all a little something to get ready on here. Tag some people, hit some thumbs up. Tell me what you're up to tonight. I see I'm going to come back and check in on y'all in a second. I am famous, and most of y'all have been in my office who are on here watching this. That's just who checked in tonight. Know that my desk is really cluttered with just random little things. And apparently it's a thing. And my cousin Angie knows how to handle my mental health and my ADHD and my all the things I have everywhere because I'm undiagnosed, which it's what it is. But she made me a doom box. She made me a doom box. So I have all these little pieces of paper all over my desk. And I know that when I'm done with them, right, like all of these things should go in the trash right now. Like they really should just go in the trash right now. And I'm going to throw these three away. But normally they just stay on my desk forever because for some reason my anxiety says you might need William and Norma Jean's order that has been paid for and picked up already. You might need this little sticky note. You wrote that note to yourself on what they wanted on, even though that order's out and gone. You may want to know, like this is like literally like this is what something that I would keep. Like that's what it says. That was my lunch order. It was on my box when it came back. They had done it, and like the order that we had to place today for Cisco, those things are already en route. But I keep these little things right all over the place. Hi, Kitty Shaw. So let me get my camera back here to me. It's got to focus on my face. Sorry, I got to see it that close up. Let me pull it back. So she made me this doom box. So I have been, my space is clear so I can create all of my new sticky notes, right? And then I can do with them what I want. But because I have this, I feel okay having this because even if I have to clean my office up in a hurry, I'm trying to get this camera to come back and focus on me because I got close up and it fucked it up. I love it. That is so funny. So Norma Jean also, I had that order. I just threw y'all's order away from earlier. I didn't show y'all's order. But Norma Jean and William did come by and get dinner tonight. And I'm glad that you ate something and all the stuff. So the way that I have organized my thoughts tonight, and I'm trying to show them in one fell swoop, is that I literally have for every little topic tonight. We have a little sticky note so we can take it and we can throw it in the doom box and we can be done with it. So thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. I want to check in with y'all because it has been, we're coming off the 12/12 portal. Solstice, look, it's even a note. The 12/12 portal into solstice. It's time to rest, rejuvenate, and allow shadow to do its thing. So I saw somebody, I think it was Elizabeth Clark up here. Yeah, she says she is borderline, right? We all are right now. It's the darkest time of the year. The days are the shortest they are. And we're rolling into to winter solstice, and then we're going to get ready for the days to get longer. So right now we're clearing up shadow. We're in that place where things are coming to be seen that we have to deal with to be able to make room. Things are going to shuck off right now to make room for all of the abundance and beauty coming into us in 2024, right? 2023 has been one of those years where it literally blinked and it went away. And in this shadow period, I am dealing with the fact of this, right? One of the reasons that I decided to do what I do is because I said during COVID that I was no longer going to allow anyone else to control my time, and that I wanted to be able to be more present. I can't be present on a live, right? Be more present in my life and have more control of my time because the resource that we get no more of, right? It's so finite and so limited in this human existence is time. And as an entrepreneur, I get in this thing where there's an explanation with family, there's an explanation with friends sometimes about like you are less accessible. You are less accessible now than you ever were working for someone else. For someone else, you were mentally inaccessible because you were physically there and able to go places, but because you were not happy and you were depressed and you were not good in your own self, you chose not to do things because I withdrew from society, right? And then coming into my entrepreneurship, it's more like I do not, and it's interesting because we're going to talk about this tonight with all the stickers here, is that I'm physically, I've got something happening pretty much all the time. And then I'm just dead ass exhausted the rest of the time. So as I look at the shadow period and I look at the shadow work for me and, all the things, I'm going to say this to everybody. I am so very grateful for all of the things that all of the people that are in this community, this community that we're building, whatever the hell you call it, right? The Grateful Fed family. Um, this matters. This is being in this busy, being around you all, being around the people who come in and eat with us on other side of the house, um, the people who interact with me via messenger, all of that. You guys, you are the reason why I'm doing this. You are my soul. This is my soul's purpose, right? It ignites me, but it swells my heart up so big that the like I work so hard because I feel like it is a responsibility to be of service to my community. And if I can be accessible, I want to be accessible. And this year has taught me many lessons in that, right? It taught me that not just, just not just this year, the last 49 years around the sun, as we look at their year end wrap up this year. And I've got a lot of stuff to go over. This is important. Um, and I want each of you to think about this, right? Is that every single thing that has happened up till now brought you to up till now. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it, right? And in this shadow period, I want you to, whatever it is that's coming into your atmosphere, the thing that is coming up again to be reknown, to be handled, the tree that falls in the branch, whatever it may be right now that you're struggling with, whether it be self acceptance and love, whether it be boundaries with whatever, just boundaries in general. And that's so interesting and important to say out loud, right? Is that so many times we give our power away to a problem, like we say to ourselves, like, I'm struggling because of money. Like, if I can get my money straight, right? No, let's get to the root cause of why you worry about was that scarcity mindset. That's not feeling deserving. If we turn that view back in, right, and we go through these things over and over and over again, and we maybe think that we've like cut the tree up and we've dealt with it, right? Sometimes we are putting the thing that the band-aid is that we're giving the emotion, the feeling, the the power, really, the power of your emotions away to something else. Like, if I could be in a relationship, if my job was here, if my money was here, if my car wasn't broke down, if this wasn't that. No, what is the reason why those things, right? What are the reasons why we're struggling in those areas? It's normally from a very much self reason. And I don't have more words than that. And that's just something I'm having trouble articulating the message, because I have been setting boundaries not just with my physical life, but my metaphysical life as well, where sometimes I'm like, hey, I am very open channel sometimes, very open channel. And oh, you know that we're going to take care of you on that, right? Um, Yes. So it's about looking inward to us. So as the thing is being reknown, that's the message I'm getting, even those boundaries, right? About like getting the right amount of information, being able to be of service whenever I still need to recharge my battery, all of those things. And so in this season, right, of like wanting to be of service, I have to look inward and say, why do I don't feel like I'm doing enough? Like, what is it's an issue with me? It's a me issue, not a you issue. And so in this season, I'm allowing, this is the message, allow the shadow to do what it do, right? Allow the shadow to do what it do. I'm going to rest, rejuvenate, and I'm going to allow shadow to do what it do. There's been a lot of tears over the last couple of weeks for me. And not bad tears, not depression tears, not sad tears, tears of just release, tears of, I know that something huge is on the precipice. My the vision, right? The vision. Um, sorry, I got like my sister's. Oh look, good lord, that was quick. My sister's went and got a tattoo. It looks really good. Love it, love it. That was fast. Um, allow it to do what it do. Tears are cleansing. I was stressed. I was like, why am I so depressed? Why is everything making me cry? Every commercial with a parent dance, like those little kids dancing with their parents, and the Christmas stuff, and reindeers and polar bears and penguins make me cry, and people's stories make me cry. And there's been a lot of loss in the community lately, and it's made me cry. And um, I am just allowing shadow to do what it do. So I want to let you know what you should be looking at for the rest of 2023, moving into 2024. And that's what tonight is about, right? We are a week and a day away from solstice, and we are cleaning out and getting ready for a new year with the light coming in and manifesting all of the amazing things that a new year brings. And I want to make sure that you are going to get the updated scoop on what we're doing for the remainder of 2024 or 2023 and getting ready into 2024, so you can start planning accordingly. Okay. So let's talk about some things we have going on. We are going to draw a winner tonight. I could not get created some weird shit. It's a fine. We had 127 orders in November. Hey, Melanie, we've missed your face. I'm sending love and light out to your girls. I saw some decisions had to be made about their dad, and I just want to send you some love out. I keep up with y'all, even if I'm not, you don't think I'm actively keeping up. I pay attention. Sometimes I just don't have the wherewithal to like do anything about it in that moment, right? So we had 127 orders in November. So every order placed in November is getting you entered to win. I was going to do a stoner stocking, but right now we're out of carts. So if you'll notice that, that's a sold out item right now. We're getting some more in. They are available for walk-in, but we don't have enough for both. So we took them offline. Sorry, guys. Right now, we're getting some new ones in. I think we're getting those Monday. No big deal. And those are local. We've already, I told you we had a couple different sources now. So we're going to go look at these. We have a little new thing we're trying out. We're going to get that straight for you. But we are going to do, instead of plus we didn't sell all of them, and I made some up. So we're going to do a couple of things. Number one, we have a couple of 12 days of Christmas boxes that are going to be on sale because we're at the 13th day. You should all have your Advent boxes by now. That's a whole other story. The USPS, that's why we're changing some things up, because the Postal Service they're undergoing some problems. They have been, like, my Christmas orders have been late. Stuff has been around the world and back again. People have got orders going all over the world. So, but now I think everybody has their boxes and their orders, and we got tracking numbers out, but stuff is traveling around the country. So as far as shelf stable items and things keeping fresh, we didn't used to have this problem. Now we're having this problem. We have to think about it. I can't control the Postal Service. I can't control what things get to you and how things get to you. So we are going to be we're changing up a lot of things for 2024. So you want to listen up tonight, okay? You want to listen to what I'm saying tonight. But every month we're doing a contest for the month. It's just easier for me. We do everybody who places an order in the month, it goes into our prize hopper for the month. And it's gonna be a big prize each month. In October, I sent a next day to my son, and it took 5 days. Yes. And they're doing nothing about it because I had people who had stuff that did not make it. Other stuff, not the Advent boxes, was over fine for the month. But I had other people who had stuff that I have to replace, and just a whole fucking mess, and they're not doing anything about it. Even though I paid for the 2-day priority, everything was scheduled to be there either the next day or Friday when I mailed those Advent boxes. Some people didn't get them for 7 to 10 days. It broke my heart. That's one of the biggest cries I had, was because, we worked so hard on that for people not to have it. It just killed us. But we are on day 13, and everybody should have them now. And it's a preacher cookie, and it's delightful because I was so sick yesterday and may have had an extra edible and may have had my Advent a day early. If you can relate, can I have a hallelujah amen if you've ever had your Advent a day early? I needed it. I'm resting, I'm rejuvenating, and I'm allowing shadow to do what it do. So each month we're going to run a contest for every order placed in that month. You'll get a bigger order. So versus a stoner stocking, we're going to do one of the 12 days boxes. We already have them done. It's a much bigger prize. You've had to wait a little bit longer. So hey, Selena, y'all give this girl some love right here. She gets all your stuff out, and she knows all these tricks and all the things I'm telling y'all. So I'm gonna I can tell y'all without having to say, oh Selena, by the way, I made some decisions tonight. We talked about this. So we're the November winner we're going to draw tonight. Yes, I love it. Tommy approved us as well. We're sold out of those too. Um, so the December winner is going to get a pantry collection. So all orders placed online in December get entered into the pantry collection giveaway for January. So that's going to be how we do that. We're going to do it. I'm going to hope to do it the first Wednesday of each month at the What's Up Wednesday, right? So that's my hope. Now, that being said, in so all orders placed in December get you entered. We have the 12 days of Christmas boxes. I'm going to see how many we have put together. I don't know in my head how many are back there, but if they're all put together, we've done all the stickers, the boxes are done. However many boxes that we can build, I'm going to put those on sale for the weekend. And I will announce tomorrow, there'll be a little flyer, a little pop-up thing that says, hey, we have this many, and you can grab those now, first come, first serve kind of thing, okay? We'll put the amount in there. It'll all be, probably in and out and done. So you'll have 13 treats. They may not be, you might have them on the day, but you can still get them at a good price. Because even if you just bought the box late, you get a really great deal on the amount of things that are in that box. I don't know that I can put them on a much bigger sale, but Selena will tell me what I can sell them for and still not like lose money. Because there are 12 days plus the bonus 25th day pre-roll. And so, I mean, I'm about breaking even on these boxes anyhow, but whatever. It's always fun to do it. But we are revamping the website. Like, it'll look different, it'll sound different, it'll feel different. Same www.peaceloveandfeast.com, but it's going to be a different type of site. You'll be able to shop, buy all your things there, all the things, but it will be a different site. You'll have a pantry collection. You'll click on it. It'll tell you some things about it. You can pick your items or get the whole thing. You can click on this. It'll take you here and you can get the whole thing. We are going down to the sugar, the gluten-free, one gluten-free cookie. I don't think we've decided whether it's a chocolate chip or the snickerdoodle. I can't remember which one it is. We're going to, I think it's a chocolate chip. I can't remember for sure though. We're going down to one gluten-free cookie, the 420 cookies, and the Love Spell cookies on cookies. That's the 3 cookies. A caramel, a lollipop, a gummy, a fruity pebble. Brownies are going away. A couple, a lot. Most of our menu is all of our menu is changing, right? We want to be able to stay consistent with the dosing each batch. So we're going to be playing with batching things so we can cook it with the same strain and dosage for as long as we can. And the more things we offer, the more we utilize the strains that our local growers grow. So we're blowing all that stuff out on our fun cookies we do and all of that, right? So what we're doing is our cash crops, right? The people who are growing the bigger crops are the ones we have a lot of, like our Bruce Banner and our Pavey Wi-Fi and these certain strains. We're going to be able, would you rather let a tree grow or a knee grow? You can just get out of here right now, sir. Ban user and delete their comments. There we go. Caramels are staying for sure. Caramels are staying. We want to be able to ensure consistency, and every year we're growing and we're getting better. So these are all amazing changes, right? We're going to be having more apothecarian type offerings. We have different salves and balms, and Carly's got some chapsticks and some other things that we want to bring into the mix, right? We are going to be focusing on the pantry collection. But the big thing that we really want to focus folks on, and we really want to encourage you to look at, We are going to still have our great flowering options and all that stuff, all of our plant-based medicine options. But yeah, ooh, chapsticks. We really want to focus. Yes, exactly. I did not do that. I was reading someone's comment, and that's just, you can get out of here too if you're being racist. I'm not a racist, so get on out of here. Let me just get these people out of here. Who is Music Man? Because I am, whatever. Let me just do this. I am not. Oh my gosh. Can y'all help me with this nonsense over here on YouTube? I've got, all of a sudden, I guess I've got some subscribers because YouTube has got a ton of trolls coming in on me all the time, like these crazy things or whatever. So whatever. Hey babe. I think that's gotta be my husband if you call me baby, I'm guessing. People are crazy. So we are gonna really be focusing on our subscription box. And that's the thing that I want you all to put in your brain right now, right? Yeah, those comments were in YouTube, so I deleted them. I'm not going to put them up here because there's no reason to let anyone else see nasty comments because it's just, I get them all the time. These just got me off guard and I thought it was somebody we knew. Yes, I thought it was Red. So that being said, I want to be able to keep our, we can, people like, I really wanted to, the cookie to be this, right? And so we need to be able to do that. If we can shrink the number of things that we can par back, not shrink, pare back the number of things we're offering, then we know that we can have the consistent across the board. Does that make sense to everybody? Can I get some hell yes, some thumbs up, some heart faces? Let me just, I did not say that. Let me just go ahead and put these people all over here. There we go. There we go. Got it. All right. So, it's just, you got those little bomber kids. It's just kids that are being ridiculous. So anyway, we're going to be changing the way things look a lot. Okay. And that being said, we are going to be doing these munchie of the month subscription boxes that are going to be really focused on an affirmation, a channeled message. It's going to have a little woo woo, right? And a whole lot of the other. And it's not going to be just like one thing. Okay. So it's going to be a subscription box. It's going to be the same box for everybody. The January box, the February box. They're going to also go into our Power of One fund, $5 from each box. These boxes are a part of our giving campaign to help different organizations. And we want to thank right now off the bat, so y'all have a little idea of what we do with that money. So the Power of One fund goes into our 5013C, which we're working on getting all the financial stuff done with the IRS on that, because there's like $700 we're still doing all the things to get that done, to spend to get that done. But I'm doing it right now just out of the account kind of thing. We are partnering with the Heather Johns kind of helped me with this, and all of Selena and all the people, right? So here's the deal. There are a lot of older people, right? And Selena and Heather's parents were very lucky that they had a child and children who were available during their time of medical crisis. And even if someone's not a baby and they're sick in the hospital and they're older and they're in the hospital, you still don't want to be alone when you're not feeling well and things are just not going right, right? And I was talking to the lady who heads up the Piedmont Senior Resources, and Heather used to always donate meals, right? Back in the day, she's like, hey, I got 4 meals on this. She donated meals all the time. We adopted Denny. A lot of y'all know she was going through some stuff. We adopted Denny. We fed Denny. We were, then we kind of got out of that habit, or whatever you want to call it. Everything kind of went crazy. Everything changed, all the stuff, right? The Power of One fund, we used all the funds that were in there to do all the things. We had to re-up the fund a little bit. And then over the giving holiday, Heather donated some money back to our charitable contracts. And then we had another member who every holiday donates a chunk of money into the Power of One fund. They donate on our line on the Peace, Love, and Feast. You can donate there to the Power of One. And it just was like, here's a little money in the kitty when we find things that as a community or a group that we want to donate towards, right? Whether it be Better Days Farmville, the river, Appomattox River, people have a house fire, somebody's suffering with cancer, needs a little extra food, whatever we can do, right? So she has, I was like, we'd love to be able to, like, we do take home dinners. I was talking about what we do. She does with seniors. She's like, these are indigent people. These people are like live on $800 a month, and a lot of them are on final days in hospice and things like that. And they're just kind of out there alone. And the Piedmont Senior Resources goes out and sits with them and helps and gives them all the resources. Girl, you're good. Don't you stress over it all. This is what I'm saying. We have a new project for everybody. And when you tell me to find somebody to donate this stuff to, I want to be like, I feel like sometimes we get like blinders on. And charity does start at home, right? But we do a lot of things for our community. And I want to start reaching out to people that we don't know, right? I want to go out and I want to put some love and light. We can't spread love and light with every bite if we don't meet new people to bring into the fold. And I don't mean that like bringing on like smoke pot. About bringing them we're more than that, right? We're about healing and about loving people and holding space for people and giving them good, nutritious food, because food is magic, food is fuel, food is all the things. So the Grateful Fed Catering Company is going to sponsor $5 of every meal for a senior going into this year and next year. We have right now, it would be helpful to have a little extra help with it if anybody wants to. You don't have to. I've got it covered this year. It's my giving, my holiday thing. The little money we have in the kitty, I'm using towards it. But we have adopted 25 seniors who need us. 25 seniors who live within 12 miles of us, who could use some older folks who could use someone to stop by one night a week and say, how you doing? Other than the people that they think are made to. And to give them the thing my mom misses most is good food. Yes. And the ability to have a home cooked meal, something probably very familiar to them is I cook very Southern and very local. We're going to keep it on a healthier way because they have a lot of diabetics. We're going to think of some healthier options for them versus things to spike their sugar up. But if they're I'm not following the talking to Abundant Grace Ranch about a local farm. I love it. I'm hoping that's Red. He has been he's going to work with getting all my farmers together for me. And we want to be able to give them locally sourced home cooked meals one night a week. And I would love to do it as many nights as we can afford to do it. I would like to do it any night that we have a take home meal. I am going to have the ability to adopt a senior on there where people can purchase a meal and we can put them in to be able to feed the people. And they were like, Tammy, you're just going to feed these 25 people. And I was like, I probably am. I was like, but I'm going to give people the opportunity to help me do it. I said, and for $10 a senior, if you can spend $10 per person, I cover 5 of it, right? And so that's basically saying we're going to cover the cost of food. And then I'm going to, like, there's no profit, like the $5, whatever, that's like covering the stuff. I was like, we're just going to cover the cost of doing business. And that's enough for me. Like, I don't need to make anything off of that. It's just about, that's the right thing to do. And next week on the 20th, if you were local, I'm going to get my team. I talked to Amy and a couple people tonight, and Spencer's going to go out. We're going to deliver out on next Wednesday night. We are going to cook a holiday meal as our take-home meal next week. So we hope all of you will take advantage of a holiday meal with us. We are going to do turkey, Brussels sprouts, stuffing, sweet potato casserole, cranberry sauce, gravy, dinner rolls, dessert. We're going to do that for all of those seniors. And then I'm going to see how many others of our crew, any of you that are local that want to come be a part of it. We have 2 routes that take us to the 25 people. So like 12 stops each route. And we're going to split the route up. 2 different groups of people go out on the 2 routes. And I would like for us all to, like, we're going to put a little extra healing and love for the holiday joy in that. We're going to put a little extra prayers over that. We're going to bless it very, very, very diligently. That whole meal next week is going to be super power charged, right? We're going to call on that chi energy, and we're going to ask everybody to kind of take a moment to do that. And then we're going to go Christmas caroling. We're going to go to every one of those spots, and we're going to sing a little Christmas ditty. Just, Santa Claus hats on with some joy. We're going to handwrite some Christmas cards. We're going to encourage them to know that the power of one, that people still care about people in this community, and that they matter. And it means a lot to me, and I'm excited to do it. And it's just interesting. I will not sing. I will not sing. You can drive us though, right? You can drive us, but it's just my thing. I'm going to do next week, right? I'm very excited for that, and I want to be in I'm going to clear all my energy, and I don't want Tammy to plan and God to laugh on this one. Like, it matters. I'm excited for it. So I don't know. I'm getting a lot of trolls tonight, y'all, and I'm very sorry about that. But anyway, so next week, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know who this is. It just says this. I don't know. Is it you? How are you? I miss you. I don't know. Who is that? Who is that? Is that a real person? Because people are over here trolling me on other platforms, and I can't see names. And this is Facebook user, so I don't know who it is. Hi, I miss you too. Apparently, I don't know who it is, but I miss you if I haven't seen you. So, and it's probably a very bad idea for me to go out there. Oh, Lisa, I miss you too, and I haven't seen you. That's great. My ladies and I are dropping off 5 Christmas dinners at the high school on Tuesday. I love that. I love that. We are going to my sister's like, you better not go out there. Because if you see it and it's, you'll be like, all right, we gotta do something else. Like, what else are we gonna do about it, right? Because that's me, the epitome of fixer. But I am excited to do this, really excited to do this, and I want to be of service. And this is how I know how to be of service, right? This is how I know how to be of service. So I'm gonna do that, and that's not because I have to. It's because I really, really, really in my heart want to. Like, I want to make a difference in their lives. This, it's tough at Christmas, and I always think about the fact that, like, the last couple of years, my granddaddy before he passed away, he was in a nursing home, and I didn't get to see him, and I feel really, really, really bad about that. This is my little way of making some amends, maybe. I don't know, but I don't want. I'm excited for it. I'm just over emotional. Sorry. All right, so 2024, new look, new menu, new in-store options, Power of One fun. Talked about that. All right, so that's can go over here. What's up Wednesday? The winners, I have to keep that here so I know it. I'm also keeping this to remember to rest, rejuvenate, and allow shadow to do what it do. Okay. All right, let me yeah. And we're gonna wear masks because we're gonna have to if we're gonna hugs and all that thing. So we're gonna get ourselves together. I was out sick yesterday. I mean, full transparency, I was out sick yesterday. My throat is still like should not be here, but I'm not around food. I'm not touching anything. I'm in here. I'm not in anybody's faces. I'm like, don't give me no love. But I have it's hard right now. Like, I feel like I'm like constantly like wetting my whistle because my throat is just. All right. Next. Munchie of the Month boxes are back in January. $55 a month, right? 55 is a number of abundance and change and prosperity. And I said you should stay home. Oh yeah, I know. I don't think it's COVID. I think it's just a little sinus infection. Maybe I don't know. I'm fighting it off. I said mind over matter. Yesterday I stayed home. I needed to rest. And I took some antibiotics, and I drank a lot of water, and I'm drinking a lot of water today. And I said, I'm just of the mindset that mind over matter. And I perceive that my body is healthy. I'm healing whatever's happening as my body is fighting it off appropriately. And I'm going to be okay. That's how I'm handling. I don't have the bandwidth right now to be on my rear end. So Munchie of the Months are back. Those boxes, $5 of that box is going to go into the Power of One fund for this project, the senior project. Okay. The boxes are going to have savory, sweet, a little small bite, a little woo woo. They're going to be great. They're going to be themed beautifully. We really saw the work we did on the advent calendar. So think about getting a little baby calendar, a little baby box every month like that. A little baby box every month like that. Right? So it's not going to be just one thing. It's going to be a plethora of items, perfect for you to get a little inclination of different things. It's going to be, and they're going to all be made specifically for the theme of the month. And a little Uncle Oh my God, that is the funniest shit I've heard all day, y'all. That is such an insight. If you don't watch a Righteous Gemstones, you can't work here. It's part of our rule. And a little Uncle Baby Billy box, and that's what we're going to call the first one. I'm just kidding. And they're going to be super fun, and they're going to have like stuff in them specifically for that, a coloring sheet, a contest of the month. All of our little updates and newsletters will go in that. It's going to be nice looking piece of equipment, piece of box, right? Piece of box. There will be ability to buy the subscription boxes are going to drop Friday along with the sale on the other box, other stuff. That is going to drop monthly of the month opportunity to get in on that. We're going to offer month to month. You can just purchase it the month you want it. Don't purchase it the month you don't. The second option is to buy a 3-month subscription and to save, a 6-month subscription and save, and then a year subscription and be done with it. And you get your box sent every month. All of the subscriptions, the 6 months, the 3 months, the 12-month subscriptions, you'll be first round of boxes shipped every month. You'll be the first boxes put together, and then we'll go from there. Subscription, yes, didn't type fast enough. Yes, subscription boxes. So you'll be able to get it, and you'll be able to just pay for it monthly. You do not need to renew your memberships, your card memberships. We're going to be changing that differently. It's the Munchie of the Month subscriptions. You go month to month, or you can do 3, 6, or a year. You'll get like subscription holders will get discounts for add-ons. So every month you'll see like add-ons, like when we have certain things that come out, any kind of special treats that you may want to add on. Maybe we have a new chapstick or a lip balm or something from the previous month. Just like a FabFitFun box, kind of, you'll have your QR code. So if you want to reorder things in your box, you can get a discount on the reorders, that kind of thing, for having the subscription. So it gives you the ability. Yes. Thank you, Norma Jean. Trolls suck. See, Norma Jean saw all the stuff that was happening over on YouTube. I love that. So we are going to be doing that. They'll have extra things in them, kind of like we used to with the April showers, bring me flowers. If anybody would like to put anything in the Munchie of the Month boxes, if you have a business and you would like to sponsor some things for people to try, we'll put those things in there for people as well. We have local people who might want you to try their new sugar scrub, and here's how you can order that from this person. And that's how we build the exchange of energy. So if you have a small business and you would like to put in samples or any kind of marketing material, come see me or talk to me. We'll work all of that out so that you can actually add value to the box and you can get your name out there by the people who purchase our boxes. So we're going to be doing some sponsorships. That way you're going to get a lot of extra stuff. That means there might be some rolling papers that people, there may be some like little silicone boxes that people are making, or stickers, or maybe there might be a hat that somebody wants you to or stickers, or so much stuff, right? And I want any of you in the community or in our community that want to do that to let us know, right? Any other cannabis brands that want to partner with us, let us know. If you want to put something in the boxes, a pre-roll, whatever, you want to promote your brand, we're cool with that. We're like, it's the more the merrier, right? So that is what the Munchie of the Month boxes are going to be. There might be some of that in there. We might do a nug some months because we have new stuff in. Like, this is Tammy's Grow. Here's what I'm Just giving y'all a chance to try. This is what you should do with this. This is your meditation to do with this. This is your gaze and blaze. This is all the things. So all of that's going to be added in those boxes. So that's going to be your subscription. There may be your QR code for that box may take you to a YouTube video of a meditation. It may take you to it may give you the invitation to a link, all the things, right? Got to go. I love y'all. I appreciate you. I'm almost done. So that's what this is. Okay. So Munchie of the Month boxes. I am planting a seed. 2024 is the year that we start franchising. And I'm looking for folks who want to be their own hometown hippie. And if you're interested in that, I'll more to come on that, but just put that in your head and play with that around and look at your resolutions for next year. It won't be first or second quarter. It'll probably be third quarter before those things or even those information sessions start. But be on the lookout for information on people who would like to be your own hometown hippie and the game plan on how to do that. And last but not least, before we do our giveaway, and then we're going to give our giveaway, the big thing you've all been waiting for. Can I have a drum roll? Can I have somebody put your drums in the comments there? The rest of the year, we are operating business as usual. Yes, Ohio passed. I know Ohio passed, and I got yeah. We will be talking. I know you will. I would believe that if anything, you would definitely be my first franchise for sure, 100%. Hometown hippie number 2. I'm the OG. December 22nd, we are closing the store to the public. We are closing the food truck. We are closing. Everything's closed the 22nd at noon. At noon, we are closed for the rest of the year until January 1. We're opening back up January 1. So with all the new changes and all the things happening, we are going to be offering something I've never done because we're getting ready to change so much stuff, right? So much stuff. We are doing a year-end blowout sale. Every single thing that we have made, and we have a refrigerator. It's going to be a lot of stuff for sale, y'all. We're going to get rid of some. I wouldn't mind being the deuce instead of the dude. I love it. It's going to be items for starting at $1 and going up. There's going to be crystals and t-shirts and essential oils and terpene shots and stickers and salves and cookies and brownies and gummies and lollipops and everything in the advent calendar. Popcorn and jerky and honey and hot sauce and olive oil and coconut oil, everything. Chocolate bars, I mean, everything. Everything in our current inventory, everything we have in stock is going to be baked off and ready to go. Last chance on your orange dream cookies. Last chance on your snickerdoodles. Last chance on all your extra stuff. We may even make a few extra things, right? Even the Love Spell cookies and the 420 cookies that we have made will go into the sale. And we are going to sell everything we can out. And then what we're going to do is this, because this is an in-store sale, we would also ask that you bring cash if possible. We would like this to be a cash sale. I would love for this to be a cash sale, right? We will make accommodations if we need to, but we prefer cash, so know that. The biggest discounts are with cash. So there will be a service charge for card. And whatever does not sell between 20 past 4 when the doors open, because we're going to close at noon. We're having our holiday Christmas party from noon until 3. That's our company holiday Christmas party from noon until 3. At 3 o'clock, if you have a membership and you are a card carrying member, and you're local, right, card carrying member, you have the ability to come in at 3 o'clock and begin shopping at 3 o'clock. The doors open to everybody else at 4:20. I apologize to all of my virtual members or my virtual people. That's private, yes. The Christmas party from 12 to 3 is a private Christmas party just for my staff. I have got some things I'm doing for my team that is just for the team. At 3 o'clock, our VIPs, our trim crew, all those people can come in. We got some stuff for them. We want to have our afternoon, like our 3 o'clock people can come in. We're going to make appetizers and have stuff to share. If you want to bring something to share, bring it. If you're coming to hang out with us between 4, so like holiday open house, we're going to have some snacks. We'll have some snacks out, some tea, some water, some lemonade probably. We're going to make some teas and lemonades. So if you're local, make sure you grab those. You want to come in, we're going to have a bunch of those with whatever jugs we have left. We're going to use those up. I will lock the doors between 12 and 3. So yes. That's a long drive. We are going to have our private Christmas party. Then we're going to have our shopping extravaganza from 4:20 till 6 o'clock. So from 4:20 to probably 6:30, 2 hours, right? 2 hours, 4:30 to 6:30. We'll open the doors at 4:20. We'll give everybody how it goes. 4:30 to 6:30 is when it's open with. When it is done, or if we're sold out, we're sold out. But when it is done at 6:30, I'm going to take the remainder of the items and I'm going to do a online first come, first show. Like, hey, this is for $1. Who claims it for $1? And then that way the online folks get a shot at that. There'll be a flat shipping fee. It will not be guaranteed before Christmas because it's going to get shipped out the next day. Then Christmas is Monday. So that's why I'm saying it can't be a Christmas gift for your people because you're not here, but we'll certainly get that out to you and in your hands. I'll do that mail while I'm cooking all that other food the weekend because I got to do 20 coconut cream pies on the 23rd and cinnamon rolls, 2 dozens of those, and a whole Christmas dinner. So we're going to see what it do. But that is everything must go. We're going to clear it all out, and we got a bunch of raw material, and we're going to start fresh for the new year. We're going to design our Munchie of the Month boxes. We're going to have a shipping schedule. So we will notate the days that the mail goes out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, or Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Probably Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is kind of how that would go best. We've got a lot of things on the agenda. So we have to really sit down and make some processes and not just allow the business to run us. We have to run the business, and as we grow, these things have to change, but it's all a good thing. So remember, every order placed in the month enters you to win the monthly contest. That's going to stay into the new year. We are going to be drawing tonight for November's winner. We had 127 orders. We are going to do I'm going to move things around. I'm going to get locked up here for a second because it always does that. I'm going to move my doom box, move my mail, and put it in my doom box. Let me move my little stickers over here. Got some more things to write with. Let me put my cards up here. This doom box has made a giant difference on my desk this week. If Angie watches it, she'll be so proud of me. I'm very proud of me, right? I'm very proud of me. All right. We have 127 orders. I got the square up, so I can count the orders. And then we're going to do a random number generator like we always do. I'm going to share it over here. I just got to get it all up because, I didn't do that. Random number generator. It's 1 to 127. We're going to share screen. Got to do all the little pieces and parts, right? We're going to share the screen. Now, our last week's winner, our last month's winner was Sid, who won that giant sugar skull candy. So this time you're going to get a 12 Days of Christmas box. The winner of this, whoever's name gets drawn here, so we have it 1 to 27. We're going to generate 109. Now I am going to stop sharing because I don't need you to see everybody's information. It's over here on square. I'm 109. So I'm at 127 because I'm at the very end of the orders. The first of the orders for 127, 126, In a second, I'm getting there. Come on, thing. Sorry, y'all. It's taking a minute to buffer. It's taking a minute over here. 27, 26. Of course, Square needs me to log back in now. You know, that's how that's going to go. It's 109, 109th order. So it's the end of the month order. It's, it's definitely end of the month order. So probably somebody that ordered Christmas stuff is what I'm guessing. Black Friday, maybe even. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. It's trying. I had to sign back in to my account and get back to the same page and all the things. I so apologize. I really, really do. Um, so, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, we're close. I think we're close. I'm on page 4. Are you kidding me? Holy shit! One thing. Oh. Sorry, y'all. This is driving me crazy. The suspense is killing me. I can't get it to do anything I want it to do. Selena, talk to these people and tell them. Yeah, I know. It's awful. Okay. I think he was like, hey, there's an easier way. Let me show you the actual thing to hit. Let's do that. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I should have been more prepared for this, but I never am. So what would today be any different than any other day that I'm on here on Wednesday night too late on the internet? Try not to be until 8 o'clock at night to go home. And last night we ordered Chinese food. I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. It's 8 o'clock. I should probably just pick something up on the way home. Again, ordered all those groceries to eat out every night this week. It's ridiculous. All right. So there we go. Okay. 1, 2, 26, 27, 26. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 109. Congratulations to Miss Andrews. Congratulations to Miss Andrews. I am very proud. Not a problem. I can't. This person, I can only get their last name. So I will let them know privately they won. They are a local person who cannot have their name out here. So I'm very excited to not show this. But congratulations. I'm very excited for them. And they need this right now because they are struggling right now. So I am very excited for that. So congratulations. I will put this on here. I know who the winner is for that. Um, Congratulations. All right, I'm very excited for them. Now, don't forget, all orders placed this month in December will get you entered into the contest to win a pantry collection into the new year. That's a really big prize. So get those orders in. We're really down this December, so make sure you get your orders in as soon as possible to get entered to this month's winning. Also, with the year-end extravaganza, if you're watching this, if you ask questions about this, I saw somebody ask this question today, and I want to make sure that people are aware what this means. Okay, this is a private event, a private liquidation event, right? It's not public. You can't walk in off the street to shop this event. You have to be a client already, which means we have to know who you are, right? You have to have placed an order before. I can pull my client list up. You had to order something before and picked it up in here before, and we need to see your face so I know who you are before you come into this party. And it's not going to happen if we'll ask, when was the last time you made a purchase? We'd like to see, can you show us your email from your receipt or give us your name? We can pull you up on our database. If we don't know you, you can't come in. If I know you, you can bring a friend. They all must be 21 and up. Don't bring any Methanies to my house. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring people that you would not want at your house without you there, is what I'm saying. Don't mess up a good thing for everybody. Okay? I love you. But you don't get the best group of people you hang around. So if you don't think that they should be here, don't bring them here, because people will mess things up. People know how to act, and people know how to act. This is going to be a big blowout event, and I don't want people arguing or fighting, so I want the energy to be right. We're going to bless the building, so make sure you got that good energy coming in with it, because it's going to be a holiday event. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of good energy here. And going into 2024, that is what it's about. It is about the healing. It is about the good energy. It is about the soul's purpose. It is about doing the thing that we do as a community. And it's the power of one. And every day going out and trying to find a way to change the world for not only the world, but for one other human being, if you can't change it for everybody, right? Now, I'm a minute over my time. I don't want to be over. I don't even be an hour on Wednesdays, but here I am killing it, right? So I'm going to get off of here tonight. I'm going to go drink some more water, get my throat kind of in check. I also need to look for my stomach medicine, which is up here somewhere, and bring that home. I need that too. And know that I love each and every one of you. I want to thank you all for tuning in and sticking with me to the end tonight. I know that's hard to do with my rambling and my long-windedness and all of that, but you do it, and I appreciate you for doing it. And like Heather said, we are going to end the live, as we always do tonight, with a little peace, a little love, and a little feast, y'all. And as always, stay elevated. Be on the lookout for the subscription boxes to drop, for all the sales, all of that. It's happening. It may be Monday before I get it done, but it's going to rest, rejuvenate, and allow Shadow to do what it do. It's coming. Know it's there. Be on the lookout. Remind me if I forget. Peace.